which JoJo characters are racist, and we came with a conclusion on who's racist. We narrowed it down to 5 people. And you want to know what? We're going to give an honorable mention. In the 6th spot, we have Brass Knuckles.
Yeah, so if you guys remember, this guy's a gangster from part two. Joseph Arena and Smokey Brown go into a restaurant, just trying to eat. And this guy immediately starts complaining about letting one of his kind in the restaurant, referring to Smokey Brown, and just, says a bunch of, racist stuff about him.
And Joseph Joestar is like, you know what? I'm gonna beat you up because Smokey is getting upset. He's like trying to walk out. And Arena's like, you know what? I agree with you, Joseph. Beat him up, but mind the other guests. And the guy's like, hey, I'm gonna beat you up with my knuckles, and they're in my front pocket. And Joseph's like, actually, they're in your back pocket. And Joseph was correct. And the guy was unimpressed by him. But then Joseph ends up like fighting him and beating him up. And he like stabs him in the hand and like passes out. And so, you know what? Boom, throw him at honorable mention. But it's time to get started. Our first real racist. We have Joseph Joestar. Okay, this guy just hates Japanese people. It's like, for what? Crazy.
Right, guys, I know, we all love Joseph Joestar. We just talked about he defended Smokey Brown from a racist in part two, but he literally says multiple times he hates Japanese people and he hates the Japanese, so unfortunately he has to go on this list for being racist.
And if you remember that movie, One Battle After Another, this one guy, he's like racist, but yet he just likes black women. Well, Joseph Joestar is the same way. He's just racist, but he likes Japanese women. In fact, he cheated on his wife for a Japanese lady. It's like, wait a minute, you hate it? And I get that the Japanese took his daughter, so that's probably where it stems, but his own son and grandson are part Japanese. Come on, Joseph. Next up, we have Rohan Kishibe. First off, this guy, he doesn't even publish his series in English because he's like, Americans are just so distasteful. He's just a snub, He's an asshole.
Right, guys, listen, we can't definitively prove that Rohan is a racist, but guys, we're telling you, we just have a sneaking suspicion, like just the way Rohan acts and he treats people, like Josuke and Okuyasu. Like, we just get the sneaking suspicion he's got to be racist, like he would go to, other, foreign countries, and he would have certain opinions about locals. That's just, the type of vibe he gives off.
Yeah, that's Rohan. He's definitely racist. And then in third place, we have 2 people. They're in part 2, noticing a trend. We have Stroheim and Mark. Now, first off, they were a part of the bad guys in WW2. They did help out, but they had racial superiority doctrines, associated with what they were tied into.
Guys, similar to Joseph Joestar, I know these guys, at least Stroheim has a lot of fans. Mark was just shown as kind of a nice guy who got tragically killed, but
Got cut in half.
they were part of a certain man's army. We all know which army we're talking about,
Mustache man.
and you just gotta automatically be thrown into the racist camp if you're part of that army, guys. We're sorry, you just got to.
Yeah, man. And then like, remember when he was in Mexico and he was having those ladies just like shave his face, and then like they cut his face and he's like, all right, lady, listen, come here, lick it off. It's like, wow, you're treating the locals kind of poorly. But yeah, third place for the 2 of them. And then at number 2 we have Dio. Okay, you could say, oh well, why can't you put a Pillarman on this? It's like, well, Cars, he just hates humans, so we're not even gonna put him on this list. It's not racist to dislike another species, am I right? But Dio, man, the way he treated Long Chain and the way that Dio was just an asshole to like everybody, like he was just born evil. That's why he has like 3 birthmarks on his like ear.
Dio's literally born evil. He's the incarnation of evil. He's probably the most evil person in the entire series. And so he's just probably automatically racist, he grew up in England around mostly white people, He's just racist, guys. Evil, racist, they're a little synonymous.
Yeah, Dio is definitely racist. And then like he moved to Egypt. Man, it definitely amplified there. But when he came to America, he met someone named Pucci, and Pucci is going to take our number one spot because his sister was dating his brother, and they're having an incestuous relationship. So Pucci's like, let me go get these people separated. So he goes up to the detective, and first off, Pucci, you're in the South. Okay, what are you gonna do? Don't do that, Pucci. And what happens is the KKK comes in and separates Weather Report from his sister so that they can't date. So we're just like, Poochie, what the heck, man? That's bad.
Listen, guys, I mean, you can make excuse, oh, he didn't know, guys. He still went to the KKK. We all know about the KKK and what they are. So you just gotta lump him in with that, right? And also, as I don't know, there might be some of you out there whose minds are about to be blown, but Poochie is not black.
He's Sicilian.
He has two white siblings. He's just a tanned Italian, guys. He is not a black man.
And the lady that took Poochie, or not, sorry, not Poochie, that took Weather Report at birth, she married a black guy. But everyone just assumed that Weather Report was black. No, that's not the case. He's just drawn like that. Not everyone that has a tan is black.
He's just a tanned Italian man that went to the KKK to break up his brother and his sister.
And he should have never heard that confession. He wasn't even in the right position to do that. That lady just felt miserable for what she did, just kidnapping a child and raising it as her own, separating it from, do you believe in gravity? That's really all it is.
Right, guys, and like no matter the context, I mean, if somebody went and hired the KKK to do something for him, like, right, you're just gonna think they're racist no matter what. So,
Bro, and how does Poochie even afford that? That's crazy. All right, guys. Hope you liked the video. That's it. Peace.
like and subscribe.